Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
We have no quicksilver because... Take it quick before
Listen.
I've already...
I see. You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was. I don't see what business it is of yours.
What if I told you I'm the emissary of the royal hetman Radzig Kobyla, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
Somewhere around here is a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake groschen.
What have I got to do with the forger's shop? That means nothing to me. And as for you being the Lord's emissary, likely story.
If you say so.
Sure. Farewell.
Listen, about...
I've already...
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground. A lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. They told me they wanted...
And then...
not at first.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing?
You know how...
So they knew about it?
Yes.
Very well. Yeah! Yeah! Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on, what's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make...
See? Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know.
Thanks. Why are you just sitting?
Why not? People just...
Does the... Admiring the view, my arse. If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
I've been...
Fuck you! Look, you little...
Hang on, I'm just keeping...
See? Bit of friendly advice.
What? Damn it! In any...
What are you here for?
How goes the work, master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy.
Yeah, but...
Oh,
You've got quite...
I'm usually...
I see.
He shares...
Jesus Christ. What's he like? I don't really...
Recent... In any case, why...
Something like...
May I...
I have a message for...
A message? About...
Ah. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such...
A woman from the back?
The harp...
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was...
Tell me, master. I noticed some very interesting designs in the workshop. Is that your handiwork too?
Let me see. Looks like a drawing of the Prague Groschen. One of my apprentices must have done it for practice.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Sure.
It came from over... Good evening.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, and suddenly...
I'm sorry
They shouted at me.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know, Philip. And then some...
Where can I find...
He worked...
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I love...
I'd like to know more about the kidnapping.
Goodbye.
If you were here every day fucking. What do you want?
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him.
I can't say anything.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word.
And you really
I don't give a fuck.
So what then?
Those bastards.
That doesn't begin to just...
I don't listen.
So I'm to go...
I know where they...
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me.
Where are they keep...
In the Scallots Hill.
All right.
You're my set.
Don't get your hope...
Been a pleasure.
Mother of God! Hey, who's that?
He turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Dwarves! Get over here! Now you're fucked! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Oh dear, did that hurt?
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward, too. This whole time he knew where I was.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Is there something you need?
How are you?
Are you playing tricks on me?
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
Bye. Here again. God be with you.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. And I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say.
All right.
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And
I have my doubt.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first,
I suppose
Good luck. Take care now.
What's that? Mother of God. What's he doing here? What are you doing here? What the hell was that? What's that?
Greetings. Farewell.
God be with you.
Stop and have a word with me. It would help me greatly. Stop and have a word with me. It would help me greatly.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm damned if you know what you're...
Mother's right. I'm useless.
So, it's all clear to me now.
What is? Who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us and you're on your own. So I think twice about how you're going to deal with that.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
All right. No need to be hasty, eh? We'll be on our way then. Quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
Please, help me. Thank you. My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time. God's truth! I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Hey,
Main approach road and stream. This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here. There's a well here already. All the better. Big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
It's all overgrown.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all clear.
So it is possible?
Yes.
But building a whole...
We'll have to I think we should get started. I can...
that's good.
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish. It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self. But at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. Well, to begin with, they wouldn't hear a word about letting Master Marius go. Of course, the clink of silver is the only language the likes of them understand.
They're a perfidious rabble.
True, sir, and greedy with it. They wanted a fat ransom and, well, I paid it from my own purse.
I appreciate you doing everything you can to ensure the safety of my subjects. I don't know how much you had to pay.
Sir?
Henry shouldn't lose out for doing the best he could under the circumstances. Here, this ought to cover the cost. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid! Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built.
We should certainly have a church
than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square.
I'm glad to hear it. The building work we're about to later will and build more farmhouse. But
as you wish.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
Well, that much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad. But it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean...
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a...
Phew.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Good health to you.
And another thing. Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you. What was that noise? I must have imagined it.
Greetings. What do you need?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry.
The chief engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Faithful has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scarlet's mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will. You'll get the...
Certainly.
Where? He went to...
Well,
good luck.
I'm glad you're here.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sir Hanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear-bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Suck.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me and you.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. And I see I did the right thing. Jesus, Henry, if you're going to be my companion, you have to look the part.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now.
Good day, Henry.
So, shall we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, what on earth have you got on? Good God Almighty, you look even worse than before. Damn it. There's no time to change now. Let's go.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle, my lord.
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulfrin of Camburg? That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulfrin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Greetings. What do you need?
So, what do you think about this?
Old Hanush is right about one thing. It's time to stop chasing wenches and start chasing bandits. It'll be a bit of excitement for a change.
Know where you are. They have rules.
Excitement? I don't know, Sir Hans. Men will die.
Don't be such a wench, Henry.
Keen on going. Better not let the captain hear you say that.
He'll swing you from the battlements.
Fortunately, I'm not a knight.
Don't worry, everything will be all right. We'll ride there, hack those bastards to pieces, and celebrate with a good drink in the evening.
Stop your grumbling. You get paid, don't you?
But Sir Hanush said we should get them out of the fiefdom without bloodshed if we can.
And how else do you suppose we can do that?
With diplomacy?
You can't parley with criminals. That would just damage Uncle's reputation. Every lowlife would think he could rob him without fear of reprisal. Enough talk. Let's mount up. See you later.
If you didn't booze so much, maybe you wouldn't keep losing your things. I heard some farmhands were murdered.
So did I. There was a
God
raid
save
on
you,
one of the
Henry.
farms nearby.
These are evil times.
Has anyone seen my belt? I can't find it anywhere.
If you didn't booze so much, maybe you wouldn't keep losing your things.
Sir Hanush sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out.
Can I ask... What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What will become of...
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down.
Perkstein is...
It'll be even finer once you...
Do you know who those soldiers...
They call them...
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard some rumors.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wulfin belongs to a distant branch of my family. Which,
Yeah.
Let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wulfin of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estate.
Yeah.
I heard the same. Only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
Think what you like, but I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
Yeah.
I meant no offence, Captain. Well, tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camberg clan from a member of the family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. When Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit, I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he'd curse them. I couldn't blame them.
Why's that?
Uncle Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way. See, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, what she fell pregnant.
Yeah.
So she got rid of the child.
Yeah.
She ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's not all. 4 of them lived till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was this big Wilhelm. They say the witch cheated her, and instead of getting rid of the child, he put the devil's seed inside her.
Yeah.
Good Lord, how dreadful. Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night.
Yeah.
To stop the rumors. When his son was born, he looked normal enough. He turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
Yeah. You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. Cursed everything and everyone in his path, started throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, but because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wolfen turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. Wolfen said he was dead. That wouldn't stop the devil's spawn. Hamlin, we'll take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as Chromie.
Yes, Captain.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day to you.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just...
All right, Captain.
One is uphill from...
Tell me, Captain, how come this Wolfen is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water.
So what's the...
Nothing in...
How are you related?
Milota...
How do you mean?
Like only in...
What, all at the same...
All in one...
And you believe...
Depend... Farewell.
Yeah.
Tell me, Captain.
They say
So what's the call?
nothing in...
How are you related?
Melodo.
Can you teach me?
Certain.
I'd like to.
All right. Now. Farewell.
I'd like to learn.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now.
I'd like to learn to.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right. But now.
Can you teach me?
Certain.
I'd like to hope.
All right. Now. Good luck.
I'd like to improve.
Me?
I'd like to improve.
Me teach you, but you already know everything.
Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I want to.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost...
I'm interested.
All right. Now, pay close... Good luck.
Can you teach me how to?
Certain.
Well, I'll think it over. I'd like to learn to.
Certainly.
I want.
You.
Well, I'd like to learn.
Certain.
I'd like to.
First.
I'd like to hone my skill.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well.
Take care now.
Greetings. What?
Master Fafar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts. And no one is guarding the Skullets mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would.
Is that the yard next?
That's the one.
A silver?
I doubt it.
What about the...
A stamping mill.
You said mine...
Boy.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a seam there.
Should I be...
Well, I definitely wouldn't.
I see.
I knew it.
A lot of them?
Yes.
So I should look in the mine?
Exactly.
That's all clear.
Farewell.
Yeah. 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 Well, now, look what's come crawling out.
Now you're...
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Is that the best you...
The answer to my prayers. Just when I want to be rage on someone. I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you! You're dead! Yeah! You going? Now.
What are you doing? Wait for you.
What's going on there? What's going
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
This is in surprisingly good condition.
no business here.
Who are you?
What are you doing?
Don't you see?
From what?
Are you all right?
Who?
The Cumans.
Farewell.
God be with you.
What's a woman doing here with...
Why shouldn't I?
You could all take...
And what if...
But that could...
Besides,
Where's your house?
what do you want?
I want to ask him what's going on.
Well, then you'd best stop.
Oh.
So am I.
What's been happening?
Apart from us nothing.
So why didn't...
Why should...
But I'm only...
Only what?
I'm sorry.
Well...
What are you...
Why are you...
I'm curious.
Curiosity killed the cat. That's no reason at all.
I meant no offence. I'm just interested.
So?
I'm not after anything else, really.
So why are you harassing us? Yeah.
Where are you loitering?
Why are you here?
Maybe because we've got nowhere else to go.
Some of your neighbours...
And are they doing well there?
They're getting by.
We get by here. So why go and rely on the charity of strangers?
What's happened?
They raided...
Well, that was weeks ago.
What of it?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you do?
Not so fast, lad. I'm in charge round here.
I've come on the warrant of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar to look around. So tell me why you're loitering here and not with your master.
Why would I be with him? He ran off and left us here for the cutthroats and starvation. We're just lucky we managed to hide and find some supplies.
Someone else.
Well, I won't defend everything Sir Radzig's done. He forbade me to go back and bury my own parents. Was I meant to leave them lying there for the crows?
There's been a lot of deaths here, and some of the shafts are, well, a nightmare.
What happened?
We buried all we could, but some will have to wait.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I still need to know about the mines. I have my duty and I intend to honour it.
It's a shame you aren't so dutiful to a better master. But very well then. Only one of the mine galleries around Skalitz is accessible. I sent my man to guard it.
And have you met anyone else in the mines?
Only one. But he was a miner too, and he joined us. Tell the sentry that Nemoy sent you and he'll leave you be. God be with you.
Don't push me!
Crazy fool. You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me!
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me! No! Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something! Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. Stealing the King's silver will get you burned at the stake.
Nobody's been stealing any silver here.
We'll see about that soon enough. But if I were you, I'd make a run for it before I get out of here. I don't intend to go chasing across the province after anyone.
Ha! You should...
What's the matter? Come on!
There. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Lordships are doing.
Good day.
Is there anything interesting?
It's soap.
Is there a...
It's soap. Good luck to you.
Take it quick before I faint from the stink. Sure, farewell. God bless you.
I'm here about the mine.
Excellent. So what did you find out?
I didn't get round to having a proper look. I came across something more disturbing.
What's that?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver there.
The vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring him here?
I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to burn, so he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh well, can't be helped, I suppose. May the Lord watch over you. May the Lord watch over you.
Look out! And hurry up, I've no patience for beggars.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sir Radzig Kobyla, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry.
Don't you think you're out of the woods?
Jesus Christ.
Bye.
I've come to ask about the copper.
Are you deaf or...
If you want to blacken my eye, you're welcome to try.
With pleasure. Farewell.
Kurva fix. You're dead!
I've got something for you. I hope you won't need them, but just in case.
Thank you. I brought you something to wear.
Lad! Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
Thanks, Henry. Oh, it's a lovely dress. I'll definitely wear it. You could at least have a bit of a wash in the trough.
Wouldn't you like to...
In this weather? Well, look at this find.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh, that was quite a long way. So, are you going to tell me why we came here?
Here's where my brother is.
Oh. I didn't realise. Sorry.
I wanted to come back here, but I was afraid to come alone.
Oh, very wise. It's still not safe in these parts.
Sometimes I think it was my fault. If only I'd done more for him, he might still be alive. If we'd left the mine during the night with Matthew and the others, maybe it would all have ended differently.
Well, maybe, but I doubt it. You said yourself that Samuel wouldn't have managed the journey. You did everything you could for him, and if you'd left during the night, you wouldn't have saved my life.
I know. It's just so hard sometimes. I know I did everything, but it wasn't enough. How could God let it happen?
I'd say God had nothing to do with what happened to Skalitz. You're not to blame for anything. It's the war and all the futility and suffering around it that's to blame.
Henry, I'll never forget Samuel and Stibor and Papa, and I'll never be able to accept the injustice of it all. But I still have you.
I love you, Teresa.
I know. Thanks for walking with me, Henry. And for everything else. I couldn't manage without you. I must go, Henry. Take care.